It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next.
Center fielder number 7, Albert Almora.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Andrew Benintendi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting 3rd.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now here it comes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Throw to 1st is in time for the 1st out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at 1st. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
Batting 3rd.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Well, I'm not betting on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck him out.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Trevor Story is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, so a fine inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. So two pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Juan Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher, Blake Swihart.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he botches it. Coming to the plate now, Gurriel, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
None out, runners at first and second. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of his zone.
So we got him looking there. Gurriel goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Albert Almora is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Third inning, no score to this point. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is what you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 balls, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And Sally will make the play here to retire the side. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Austin
ready with the
Meadows.
first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meadows racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. From his knees. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. And with it, the side is retired. Into the box, Jed Lowry looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi sprinting after it, and it bangs off the monster. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Almora arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Swihart.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it. One away. Ready now. Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Austin Meadows.
Fouled back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Jed Lowry now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Jed Lowry.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Meadows going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
Up
out.
next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sharp ground ball to third, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Murphy.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Arenado is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he lays off for ball 1. The pitch. And he misses 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Trevor Story stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. stepping in and ready for another shot. Juan
Designated
Soto,
hitter,
1 for 2 on his line so
Soto.
far in the game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the 1-0. Runners off for second, and this is fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Austin Meadows.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. On the ground softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And he's retired here, 1 away. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Reddick, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Blake Swihart.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting
at the plate, Gurriel. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Pop high in the air. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Up next for Oakland.
So striding in, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That misses 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tommy Pham.
Hit out towards second. Gurriel comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Arodys Vizcaino answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner goes for third. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. Coming in to score now is that runner from third, and we are once again tied here in Game 5. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Francisco Lindor.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. We see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1 from the stretch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Fielder, Austin
Meadows Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just cut.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. So coming to the plate, Gurriel, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0 now. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Albert Almora. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sliding stop by Murphy. Hats off to that one. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Nate Eovaldi comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. Too quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game.
Bryce Harper.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back forward.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Sean Manaea, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Sean Manaea.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Meadows moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. I should say, his third punch out of the game. Number 25 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Pham makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows.
Number 13, Austin Meadows.
Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Salvador Perez becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Gurriel. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 7.
Ready now, Albert Almora, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Liner toward right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next,
Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He went deep back in the 5th.
right fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Freeman.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Arenado.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Striding in, Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Into the box, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Austin Meadows is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for five so far. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
How about it?
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and a pivotal moment. Kevin Pillar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored third with 2 gone now. Trevor Rosenthal is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Tommy Pham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
25.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Jed Lowry now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Designated hitter, Jed
The pitch.
Lowry.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance 1-for-6 on the ball game. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Albert Almora.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Andrew Benintendi checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Pilar moving in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He goes after the pitch on the outer half and pops it weakly toward the left side of the infield. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Austin Meadows. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Rosenthal has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swihart is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here's Nolan Arenado, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up, and a good throw gets him. One gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meadows ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Digging in to try it again, number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Pham on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and the right-hander begin throwing. Dylan Betances.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 68.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
A defensive change for the Athletics.
The 1-0.
Left field.
Now a slur taken for his strike, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Almora is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Lowry. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 2 out with the man at first. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up.
And that'll do it. The A's are back on top, champions of the American League. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.